The Pentagon announced a 7th U.S. service member has died as a result of injuries sustained in Operation Epic Fury. This news comes as President Trump continues to call for Iran to surrender. This also comes as Iran has announced senior clerics have named a new supreme leader. The son of Iran's deceased leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, will take over as the nation's new supreme leader. CBS News' Nicole Killian has the details.
The Pentagon said Sunday a 7th U.S. service member has died from injuries received during Iran's initial retaliatory attacks last weekend. The service member was seriously wounded during an attack in Saudi Arabia on March 1st. This news comes as plumes of smoke rose from an oil refinery in Tehran on Sunday after it was struck by Israeli and U.S. forces. Throughout the weekend, the U.S. continued airstrikes on Iran, bombs lighting up the sky. Iran retaliated, unleashing missiles on a number of U.S. allies in the region, including Bahrain, where government officials say Iran targeted a desalination plant, which provides the country with critical drinking water. President Trump continues to call for Iran to unconditionally surrender.
It's where they cry uncle, or when they can't fight any longer, there's nobody around to cry uncle. That could happen too.
In a televised message, Iran's president said that the U.S. demand for an unconditional surrender is a, quote, dream they can take to their grave. President Trump said he has not ruled out boots on the ground in Iran in order to bring the conflict to a decisive end.
The White House says the president is keeping his options on the table, and some administration officials say they don't expect the conflict with Iran to last long.
But it will not be long. In the worst case, this is weeks. This is not months, and it leads to a much better place. It leads to an Iran that's defanged, that can't threaten its neighbors, can't threaten American soldiers, and can't continue to drive up energy prices.
The Energy Secretary's comments on Face the Nation come as U.S. gas prices are surging, with the national average rising by 45 cents, according to AAA, in just the last week because of ongoing uncertainty in the Middle East. Nicole Killian, CBS News, Doral, Florida.